out of the ring.
Echo, Delta. Oh, they're tied up. Push it towards the end.
It's different for every kid. Some like the engineering and the building aspects of it. Some are just really excited about the programming. And most kids, in fact, almost every kid, is so excited to see their robot come to life.
They're like people that don't complain about doing work. They can do as much work as you'd like them to. Well, unless the batteries run out.
They can wait for a light sensor to see a line, and it can tell the difference between different colors. So for our sumo program, we have the robot drive forward until it touches the black line. And then once it touches the black line, it's going to have to back up and then turn and then go forward again and repeat what it has just done. So the children learn how to do this using a program that we show them, and then they get to modify it how they would like.
I'm in the sumo, and my robot is gonna face another mariner. You have to try to beat up robots and try to take them down and push them out of the ring to win. And the more pieces you make fall off, the more points you get. The best part is the building, and the hardest part is the fixing. It's just fun to make and fun to build and fun to see do things and fun to know that you've done something that will be used a lot in future generations.
A robot is a machine that gathers information about its environment,
Senses.
and uses that information, thinks, to follow instructions to do work, acts. The first product a robot built was in 1959, an ashtray.
So this is our Bermuda Triangle, where kids have some more theme-based ideas. On this planet, though, they're doing more picking up and moving things and saving squiddy. And they also do a key role is communication. The robots are actually communicating. This is our sonar, and the kids build a robot that will communicate and turn the sonar on. Another communication device is over here where they actually open the gate. Their robot has to be programmed to send a message to open the gate and save the Avenger. So everything here is, again, theme-based, and the kids are underwater.
So how's it going to do for speed, Mike? Slow. No, it's going to be fast. Who thinks it's going to be fast?
No, it's slow.
Almost got it. Just a few more disciplines. We want to know what you'd like to build. Okay, this is the Mountain Baby Castle, and how I built it was I started out with a piece of wood, and then I made some paper mache, and I paper mached it, and then I painted it all after the paper mache finished drying, and then what I did was I built my palisade, and I built my keep. The reason they made them is because it helps them protect them. The lines of defenses on my castle are the ditch, bank, and palisade. The palisade is like the fence around the castle, around the bailey, and then on the palisade. If the palisade is really high, then they make a wall walk, but if it is pretty low, then they don't make a wall walk, and they just can walk around the bailey and just look over the fence. But if it's high, they have a wall walk and they get up onto the wall walk. Then they can walk around and see if there's a cat because in England there's 2 moths that you can still see. You can still see them, and they're called castle ruins. And one's named Twitil, and the other is it's called Cricodon. I really like building the keep and all the buildings, and making the fences, and also making the drawbridges. That was fun. That was really fun.
When KidsCo Quest first started, it centered on robotics, and it appealed to people that were very they had a lot of engineering skills or interests, and then it evolved. It evolved to meet other children's interests and skills, such as the introduction of the production studio in March of 2006. That appeals to children that like creating, storyboarding, and making movies.
Still to come, the art of game making, and your chance to win, right here on KidsBeat. Okay, cut. I need the monster to walk over there and attack the house. And you little peoples, you express your fear. Action! Boy, I hope they get it right this time. Scene 4, take 323.
So in the production studio, we teach kids to make their own stop animation videos. We teach them to do the stop animation with the Lego. There's a sound booth, there's a blue screen at the back so they make their own backdrops, and we string it all together. Well, basically the kids get together and they decide on a director, and then from there they write a screenplay, and they divide up into a film crew, and those are the kids that take the stop animation, a sound crew, and they do the sound effects.
This movie is about 2 robbers. They've robbed a bank, and then after they've robbed the bank, the city gets attacked by monsters and Jedi. Dinosaurs, monsters, and Jedis. But somewhere in the middle of the movie, Batman gets run over by his own Batmobile. That's all we have so far, but it's gonna look funny when it's all together. When you're director, you're supposed to be moving the camera and take pictures, and then the co-director makes the scenery move around. Yep.
Some people will edit the sounds into the film, and some other people will make the sounds.
I do both. Yes, he does.
The Sinking of the Lusitania was the first animated feature film. It was made in 1918. Walt Disney was the first artist to add sound to Steamboat Willie in 1928.